What's going on, guys? I know it's been a while. I have a pretty interesting one today. Um, Customer was told that she had an electrical problem because her car wouldn't start. After it was started, it was fine, and that she went to so many people, so many mechanics, and that they told her that the battery was good, the alternator was good, that she had other problems going on. The last mechanic told her that her battery measured 12.5 volts. Um, so her battery was good because of that. Now, just trying to help as many people as I can gather an understanding of how the battery has a function in the vehicle. Um, the battery is only used to start the car. After the battery's on, after the car is on, all power comes directly from the alternator. In some of the newer vehicles, it's a little bit different because they have auxiliary batteries, auto start and stuff. We won't get into that, just to keep it simple. Now, after the car's on, the alternator takes over. The car should not die out. However, um, if the alternator is bad, it will start to drain the battery because the car needs power to continue functioning. And then the car will eventually die out. That's how you'll kind of know that your alternator is bad. In this case, the car would stay on once it was on and got jumped, but would have a hard time starting after a while. So, took it to somebody and they did a volt test on the battery. They just hooked up a voltmeter and they said, hey, it's got 12 volts, 12.5 volts. The battery's good. That is not entirely true. A battery can still measure 12.5 volts and be bad, because it's not so much the volts that you're looking at, it's the amperage or the cranking amps when you're trying to start the vehicle. So I have a little tool here, and what this does, it tells me it has 12 volts. But when I test it to put a load on it, you guys see how far down that went? Yeah. So this basically is a function of like you trying to start the car, puts a load on the battery, and it went all the way down to like 4 volts. Not enough power to get the car to start. So this is effectively a bad battery, which was previously told by another mechanic that because it tested with 12.5 volts, it was a good battery. Not the case. It just needed a battery. She's gone to 4 different people and nobody could fix her the problem. It was a very simple test, took me 5 minutes. So we'll get the customer back on the road, and there's another tech tip for you guys.